is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3, verse 8. Therefore, wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, Yahawashi, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles, elders, great millstone, for teaching us His truth, according to the Bible and rule well, and us Shalom, not a sincere Akim, throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing His truth through diligence and sincerity and in charity, and us Shalom, to all you sincere followers, believers of Yahawashi, not hearers of the word, but doers as well. You men, women, and children are hopefully elect. Shalom. Back with another lesson, Lord willing, edifying. Just like in the time of Moses, did the children of Israel have to lift up the finger to fight their enemy? All right, to come up against Pharaoh? No. All right, and in these times, we're not going to have to do lifting up the finger in that same fashion, man. All right, this is the Lord's fight. The Lord said, wait ye upon me until He rises up to the prey. Who is the prey? Esau, Edom, these other nations. Only thing we ought to do is to teach and stay occupied in prophecy, man. That's it. And if you've been watching, paying attention, the Lord is gathering up these nations and the valley of Jehoshaphat right now. All right, Yahawashi, the Lord's judgment. Because the indignation, the righteous anger of the Lord is going to be played out there, as well as many parts of the earth. But it's going to be a great judgment that goes down there, man. Let's get that. Let's go to Joel. Where I want to start. Yeah, it's 3. Alright, why is it not turning? It's Joel chapter 3. And I'll start at 9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. What are we proclaiming amongst the Gentiles? Prepare war. All right, war is coming. World War III. These other nations are getting their countries ready, all right, to go through World War III. They're cutting back, all right. See, these other countries, they somewhat care about their nation. Unlike America, this corporation. And it doesn't care about its people. So World War III is gonna catch these Americans off guard. It says, Joel 3:9, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Verse 10, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears, let the weak say, I am strong. Because, our people fail to realize there's a time and a season. You got to understand what time that you're living in. This is Ecclesiastes 3:1. We're going to go back in just a moment. It says, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. That's why you got to know what time you're living in, man. This is Ecclesiastes 3:8. A time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace. Now ask yourself, what times are we living in? If you're currently watching, the news, keeping up with these events, articles, and things that are going on, you know that we're not living in peaceful times. We're living in times where you're trying to de-escalate war, because war is being escalated. And one may ask, well, why is that? Because it's Bible prophecy. We're reading it. Ecclesiastes 3:8, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. You would know if we're living in peaceful times. But we're not. People are scared to go. I know someone told me they don't even like going to stores. They order stuff because they don't want to be out. They when it comes to large crowds. But anyways, going back to Joel chapter 3. It says, Joel chapter 3 verse 10, it says, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Like the weak say, I'm strong. So the money, all right, all money's being put into war. Okay? Because this is the times that we're living in. It says, verse 11, assemble yourselves, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause the mighty ones to come down, O Lord. And they're being gathered. All right. The Lord got the angels working on the minds of these, leaders of these other countries. Give me 1 second. All right. Got the angels working on the minds of these heathen leaders. All right. Preparing them for war. It says, verse 12, let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat. Right. For there will I sit to judge the heathen round about, the valley of Jehoshaphat. Right. Which is Yahawashi. Yahweh's judgment is going to be played out upon them heathens. They get ready to destroy themselves, man. But Esau, Edom right there in the mix. It says, put ye in a sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get you down, the press is full, the fats overflow, the wickedness is great. So now it's perfect timing now. It's perfect timing. And we're living in those times. Some people don't believe, but hey, look, so what some don't believe? So that unbelief make the faith of Yahawashi shall effect? Hell no. Let the Most High be true, but every man a liar. All right, verse 14, multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision. And it's going to be played out through fire. This is Isaiah 9:5. It says, for every battle of the warriors with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. Okay? It's upcoming World War III. Excuse me. It's a quick hit. Lord willing is edifying. Last precept, Isaiah 66:15. Well, I might bring out one more. It says, for behold, the Lord becometh fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. The chariots are what the world can be called UFOs. Now, Esau may have his technology of it. All right. But we know that what the world called UFOs, those are the vehicles the angels travel back and forth through. But you think they got Independence Day from? They got it from the scriptures, man. That large chariot coming out the sky. Mind you, 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter. But the Lord's going to render his rebuke because the Lord's angry. Matthew, the 10th chapter says, think not I come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace but a sword. The Lord's coming back angry, man. Verse 16, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. So, 2 Peter 3, it says 2 Peter 3:10, but the day of the Lord becomes a thief in the night, in which the thief doesn't let you know when he's about to get ready to get down on you. It says, in which the heavens shall pass away. Esau, Edom's rulership, he's in his heavens. All right, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Indian, we're in our hell. It says, shall pass away with a great noise. The noise from the missiles dropping down, man. Those warheads. And the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Everything you see is going to melt from that heat, man. It says, the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought ye to be in? all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. So our conduct should be in righteousness and seeking the Lord through His way and doing what He commands, or what He's commanded of us. Read Deuteronomy 10 and 12. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13, 14. Okay? Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahawashi, by Hashem, Akakwadash, double honors to our apostle, great millstone, Shalom.